Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do short. Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Slimani. Now it's Ayew. Slimani. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just brushed off the ball there. Quaresma. Going through, Quaresma gets through on his own, he'll have a dip! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Besiktas are ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Ayew. Slimani. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, they could break here. Nicely measured pass. And he's shown him a clean pair. Aubameyang! He has done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Besiktas have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Strike, he's gone for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Slimani. Ayew. It's come loose. Mbappe. He's face to face. Mbappe! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Slimani. Ayew. Move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Besiktas ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Fenerbahce couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, he's broken through, shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Slimani. Isla. And that's been won straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Kagawa plays it forward. Mbappe. There's Barakli. He's got away, and the shot! Forward it goes. Fenerbahce are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Aubameyang, is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Slimani. He's made sure that that won't get through. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well weighted. It's a great ball. Chooses to go back. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Liddell gets it back. Hutchinson is steaming forward. And Aubameyang! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Aubameyang just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Slimani. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Away from immediate danger. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aziz, Isla, Uzbarakli. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Kagawa tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. Besiktas always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Besiktas.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This place simply a monument. Looking to shoot! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Besiktas take the early advantage. Besiktas maintain this recent habit of starting really strongly. Lozano. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Quaresma. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Besiktas are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hutchinson has on a run down the left wing, and the flag, and the finish! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's surging through.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Besiktas are in control here on the brink of half-time. Now it's Kagawa. Mane, he's away! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nzonzi. Lozano. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Besiktas, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent goal! And that's off target.
Aubameyang really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Lozano. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Aubameyang, can he get through? Oh, great run, magical! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. He's got options out wide. Adriano goes looking. Now a chance to break. Now it's Kagawa. He's left his man. A chance! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, good interception. Now the counter, going through. Got a sight of goal here. Room for a shot. Has a swing at it. He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys. PSV have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. Lovely bit of skill. And he's whipped it in low. Forward, what does he try from here? Mane, that's good intervention, things could have got far worse than that. That's great defensive work, it doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here, he's left his man. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Vida clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
And there goes the final whistle. Besiktas a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Besiktas won thanks to a disciplined game.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got away, goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. He's found his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. Rybalka. Sivasspor are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Tries the cross. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Kone. Throw it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Timely intervention. What a throw in. Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oruna Kone pushes it out wide. He's left his man. It's a good foot in there. That'll be a throw-in. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Going through. A chance! Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mane is steaming forward. Mbappe, he's got a hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
The first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Besiktas, he's gone for it! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Besiktas take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not?
Vida with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Decent looking ball. Oh, real chance! Oh, surely! Mbappe, can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Mbappe, and the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Besiktas take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's Kagawa. Right through the middle. Aubameyang can shoot here. Besiktas have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
A real chance to break. Sivasspor have it back and they can go again. Torja. It's a throw. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Mbappe. Going through. Mbappe, can he get the shot away? Can he finish? It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
It's become a case of men against boys. There is the final whistle. Besiktas a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Besiktas simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ozyakup. He goes long. It's a promising ball. Besiktas are on a great run. 5 wins in a row. Albrighton. Play for a throw. He's left his man. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose. It's gone a long way up and away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Needed a better pass there. Konyaspor were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically.
Albrighton has got himself a free kick. Albrighton finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. He'll have a dig! Goal! Besiktas!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control. Work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gökhan Gönül plays it forward. Mbappe! He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Mbappe did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Medel battles to win it back. He's picked him out. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Played out to the right. Going through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Has a hit! Ozyakup wants to play it back. Now it's Mane. Mane. Looking for support. And Mane! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Besiktas are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's put it on the right now. What's on? He's left his man. A chance! Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Besiktas, the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Albrighton just brushed off the ball there.
Konyaspor are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Referee's given a throw. So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Five minutes left on the clock. Besiktas just have to run down the clock. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Özcan tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe hits one! Cleared without complication. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Up for the header, and it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Ozan Ozikov demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Besiktas have an early lead. Good start. Going through. Mbappe has a hit. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's having a go. Great leap! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! It is a well-worked set-piece and a telling header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Besiktas have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Hits one! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Needed a better pass there. Away from immediate danger. He's through. Mane has it out wide and in space. He's got away. Mane. Can he score? He's scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Besiktas take the lead. Trezeguet. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Besiktas head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And he's there to hoof it away. Medel, this is promising. Can he find a finish? And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Vida battles to win it back. Besiktas relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. He's off on a marauding run. Is it in? And it's hoisted clear. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well read, he's sorted that out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Vida. Breaks on here. Mbappe. Aubameyang hits it! Get that clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Trezeguet. Just brushed off the ball there.
Kasım Pasha are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mane into opposition territory. He's left his man. He'll have it in. No mistake. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Besiktas could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Now the counter. It's a decent ball. And he's there to cut it out. Aubameyang. He's gone for it. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his.
And the referee brings it to a close. Besiktas, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?